The second way that VA rates avoiding dysfunction or urinary problems is going to be under the criteria for urinary incontinence. Leakage is also considered, and that's what it sounds like. Either you're not able to get to the bathroom fast enough, you have accidents, or you have leakage throughout the day. You might not be at risk of fully urinating, but you've got, drops throughout the day. One thing to note is that to be rated under incontinence or leakage, incontinence covers leakage. In order to be rated under this, your condition has to be severe enough that you're wearing absorbent materials. And that can be pads, that can be adult diapers, anything that's going to absorb any rogue liquid. So again, that's in the criteria. So if you're not to the point where you're wearing pads or diapers or any, again, absorbent material, I'm sure there's other things I'm not even thinking of, you're not going to be able to be rated under incontinence. So you'd probably be better off looking at a rating under frequency if that is a problem that you have. However, one thing I do want to know is if you're wearing pads just in case of accidents and you don't find yourself having to change them every day, but you don't feel confident maybe leaving the house unless you know that you have that backup protection, you could still get a rating under incontinence or leakage. So the lowest rating that VA gives for urinary incontinence is 20%. And the way that you qualify for this is if you have incontinence or leakage that requires you to wear those absorbent materials that need changed less than twice per day. And by the way, less than twice per day includes 0. So if you're maybe in a situation where you occasionally have incontinence or leakage, so you don't feel comfortable leaving the house unless you have that extra protection of a pad, you've just got that confidence, it helps you give confidence to be able to leave and not have to worry about an accident or a leakage. But then maybe at the end of the day, you find that you didn't have to change it. You started the day with the same one. That's okay. You still should have a 20% rating because you changed it less than twice per day, but you needed to have that absorbent materials. Now, keep that in mind.